Good morning, guys. Setting up my copy trader here for why is it giving me Apex when I want all right, so gonna be trading my live account. Just gonna make sure it's working. This is an eval with Apex. Yep, it works. Okay. Gonna attempt my first payout of October today. Let's see if we could get it. Good morning, everyone. Let's go Rangers. Yep, season starts tonight. So this is my live account with Take Profit Trader. So I'll be using QUANTOWER to copy into this account. Actually, what I'm gonna do, how can I show both? I make my chart a lot smaller here. Is it gonna be big enough? I got 3 minutes. I got it. If I do this, I guess that would kind of work. See how the orders get copied? That's what we're gonna do. Only doing one account. I have 2 accounts, and I have also Tradeify. But in order to trade with Tradeify, I would have to upgrade my license on TradeSyncer because I could only log into 2 accounts right now. The other option is to do NinjaTrader Bridge, which is what I used to do. Just haven't gone around and install Ninja and all that stuff on this computer. Yep, so I'm using TradeSyncer to copy. I just executing on QUANTOWER versus Tradeovate is much easier. It still would be doable on Tradeovate with 1 account with the bracket, but it just wouldn't be as fast. 1 minute, and then hopefully, really hope that get a win today because it's been a brutal time. All right, so we got a nice consolidation after a decent sell-off here in the last couple of minutes. We got 30 seconds till the open. I'll try to be a little bit, not too patient, but more patient. See if we could fake out one side first, maybe. Short is looking better for me. 5 seconds. Gonna be patient on their entry. Still slow open. Very slow open. I'm in short. And I'm out. All right, so we got our first payout of the month. Hopefully. Wait a minute. Did it go through? Yes, it did. Okay. Let's see, the stop doesn't get canceled here. Why not? What the hell was that about? All right, so got that. All right, let's start building some. So I made $400. So I'm going to take out the $400. That $400 is going to pay for a bunch of the evals I just bought. You know, so like just start slowly. I could risk that $400 and take a 15-minute opening range trade. We'll see what I'm going to do. Man, I am getting destroyed by mosquitoes. I think I left my door open yesterday for a while in my bedroom, and my God. I have a patio door in my bedroom, so. All right, well, off to a decent start for once. Should be done trading for the day, but of course we're not going to be. And tomorrow I'm going to trade the other account with take profit. And then if I make just $400 a day, then I could it would be nice to make 500, but beggars can be choosers. Did yesterday ever like break out or no? Nope, yesterday just stayed in that range, didn't it? Nope, that's the wrong one. I guess it did. Yeah, the ORB was definitely cleaner today. I was patient for, like, if I played it the old school way, I still would have won, right? It never went up. So yesterday I got just very unlucky, but this is the proper way. I like short in the first place, so let's see, like having that moving average was kind of making me scared a little bit. That's why sometimes having too many indicators is not good. Okay, what do we trade now? Tradeovate, would Tradeify, or Apex evals. I want to save them for news, I think. Yeah, I'm waiting for the 15-minute opening range trade now. I just don't know which account to trade it on. I could trade it on the other Take Profit Trader account, or I could trade it on my Tradeify, straight to funded. Hopefully can win on the ORB every day this week, and that'll be a good step forward. That's what I need right now. I'm breaking out higher now. 37, 38, 39 point range, 40. Oh, nice breakout there. Wow, very nice breakout. 5-minute opening range trade. Yeah, that was a 5-minute opening right there. We'll see what it looks like. Still debating what to do. I really need to work on Take Profit Trader evals. That should be a primary goal, because if I have 5 live accounts with Take Profit Trader, I could make that $300, $400, $500 a day. And mentally, that would be huge right now. Like a 10K month right now would be crazy to say, but it would feel good. It's insane how our minds get so screwed up as things change. You know, like I wasn't super happy with August because I finished at 46K or something like that. And I wanted to be over 50K. Yep. And right now I'm wishing for 10K. How crazy. September I thought was a bad month, 11,000. Now I wish for October to be 11,000. And it seems like such a far road to get there. But as this market keeps going higher, my portfolio is making me money. So, you know, I reinvested a bunch of the payouts from this year into Robinhood. I'm up $21,000. Obviously, wish I bought a lot more in April, but I bought a lot much later, so the gains would have been much higher if I bought a lot more in April. Like all the money I have invested right now, if I invested all that in April, man, would have been up probably like 40,000. Do I have any in crypto? I have like a little bit of Bitcoin. One of my friends who also trades wouldn't shut up about me not buying crypto. So I have $5,600 in Bitcoin. So pretty much I'm up 10% on Bitcoin, which is still better than I guess still better than banking, right? A bank is gonna give me 3.8% over the course of a year. But the cool thing with with the bank interest is that you get it every month. Right? You actually get the money. Like it goes into your account and you have it, versus with investing, it's never really yours until you sell. And when do you sell? You're gonna feel guilty of selling if you sell too soon. So investing is so different. Investing is long term. You don't think about it as your money. Why do you invest so little for your performance overall? What do you mean so little? That's just Bitcoin. Jimmy, good morning. Sorry I missed your Carmino, good morning. Kind of tempted to try ES again. With one of the Tradeify accounts. I think I've never seen you for so long not funded. What do you mean? I haven't missed a day of not being funded yet. Just because I haven't touched certain accounts. Like I have my Tradeify accounts I don't touch right now, and I had my Take Profit Trader accounts I just activated yesterday. I passed these accounts probably 3 weeks ago. Just activated them yesterday. Oh no, this one is a Take Profit Trader live account. I have 2 of them. I'm just on the eval. That's why. Sorry. This is funded. I'm gonna trade one at a time until we get some consistency. And Peter, also with Take Profit Trader with the live accounts, the payouts aren't as fast. So the payouts are a little delayed. Most likely they will not be cleared by tomorrow morning, right? By tomorrow 9:30 a.m., it's most likely not going to be cleared. So I don't want to risk that, right? So I'm going to trade the other account. And then I'm just going to flip-flop back and forth. If I could go on a winning streak, let's say 4 days or so, then I might start copy trading. I also want to get into more accounts. If I had like 5, I would definitely copy trade 2 for sure. Because then I could make $1,000 a day, make $1,000 payout every single day, and that just feels good. You know, that $1,000 goes a very long way when it comes to buying accounts. You know, resetting evals. You could buy for $1,000. You could buy 20 evals. Even more sometimes, depending on what size. That's just in one day, right? Am I still doing the ORB? Yeah. Just did it today. However, today was good. And lately it's not been good. So that's why I'm not really funded. Just getting my ass kicked. Just need to slow it down. Need to focus back onto the slow growth versus trying to just get back to the safety net so fast. And your prop deals. Take profit traders 40% off. Apex is 80. Not sure what Lucid is. All right. We're going to have a 15-minute opening range trade here shortly, but it's very tight range. Today is very tight range. Of course, if the price action from today was yesterday, I would have been fine. You know, it's just that, like I always say, it's a little bit of luck, a little bit of everything has to play a role into, you have to do the right things. You know, you have to get a little lucky. Everything just has to fall into place for you to start regaining your confidence. You know, we get unlucky a couple of times, bottom tick stop loss, top tick entry, stuff like that. You're gonna not be confident, right? And yesterday, the way I traded, if the price action was the same as today, would have been fine. But yesterday wasn't a good habit, you know, so it's just how it goes. When you do the right things, you also get more lucky. That's another thing. It's like when you have to create your own luck. When you try to force things, you try to go for max payouts, all that stuff, that's when you are not trading properly and then you get unlucky. All right, so very tight 15-minute opening range trade. I'm not sure which way we're going to go. And which account should I trade? I still don't know. I think I'm going to trade my Tradeify account because it's going to feel better than trading. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll trade my Tradeify account. I could trade my Phidias account, but all right, 217. All right, so the high and the low, we see it here. I don't have it drawn on this. That's going to be the 15-minute opening if we get that. Another choppy morning, to be honest. Look at the clean trend we have here and then boom, chop. When are you guys going to BDH? I have no idea. Haven't talked about that in a long time with Patrick. I'm not doing the challenge either, so who knows. But I'm definitely going to see Nutty. When he goes down to Florida, I'm definitely gonna go see him. I'm gonna play golf. But he's not even close to BDH. It's a shorter flight for me to Florida than his drive to BDH from Florida. We got news 3 days. What we got? What we got? Anything good? What we got news wise? Anything good to pass evals? Spent like 3 hours at the driving range yesterday. It was pretty fun. A little frustrating early on, but then I got my groove. I don't see any news this week. There's no news this week. What do you mean? No, it's FOMC minutes, not FOMC. FOMC minutes is very... It's very slow. Yeah, it's nowhere near the same, no. So FOMC minutes, I think, happens in between FOMC meeting. Yeah, so when you see the news, it's got to say meeting. If it says minutes, then it's different. It's just going to be a quick blip, you know, it's not going to be anything crazy. It could like move the market a little bit, but it's not going to be anything like FOMC. And we don't have CPI, we don't have PPI, we don't have nothing this week to pass evals. Did you guys see some of the P&L from the BDH? From the BDH tournament. So this is why like a tournament like that has nothing to do with trading. It literally, no one is trading the tournament the way they trade in real accounts, right? So it's not like who's the best trader. I think it goes beyond that. I think it's a little bit different. There's a lot of factors playing in. But there's some insane P&L in the first day. $30,000. GG. So how it works is the subs aren't like, I'm a sub. Like, you know, I have 27,000 subs and then there's 146 people watching, right? So think about that. That's how it works. Yeah, now it resets to 5K drawdown, which is good. It's fun, but I'm just saying, like, for me, there'll be no point of doing it. I got, you know, I gotta focus on my money first. But it's crazy how like no one's really talking about the trade day. The trade day competition. It's kind of like Patrick's competition is like kind of overshadowing it. Everyone was trading gold yesterday. Ooh, that's what it was. I heard a lot of people talking about gold. I don't even know what happened to gold. Wow. Very choppy again. All right, let's see. We're gonna break out or what? So I gotta see a breakout above 65. High of this candle. 63, and then it's gotta hold. I don't know what this line is. What is this yellow line? Oh, never mind. All right, we might get a breakout here. Okay, we broke a little bit. Ooh, so far no good. Rejected at 15-minute high quite harshly. Hopefully, hopefully we go right back down to the lower side now. That'll be nice because it did break to 15 minutes. So if anyone that took that 15-minute break, it's gonna be underwater. See if this trap here holds. Man, I might take a short here because that's only like a 10-point stop. Yeah, I'm gonna take a short. I could stop out for like a 15-point stop. That's not bad. I feel like the longs got possibly trapped. Already got 10 points. is 100K straight to funded account. So I don't even know what the target is. You want to know the target of this account? Payout target? I have to find out because I don't want to make too much. 100K drawdown, 4,000. Payout 1, profit equals 6,000. 6,000, 20% of that is 1,200. Okay. Plenty of room then. So this is just the first entry. I would like to see it maybe break down and then if I could take the 15-minute opening range trade to the downside, it would be risk-free because I would just have the unrealized gains as my risk. See how it reacts here at 53. If we break above these highs here, they're gonna just, a lot of stops are right there. So let's see if it's gonna run the stops really quick. Nice rejection. If we retest these lows here at 30, I think I'll set my stop to break even. Again, overall, just playing early 15-minute opening. It did break the high of the first side, which is the long side. So that's potentially some longs trapped if they play the 15-minute opening range without any sort of confirmation. There we go. There we go. I think I should move my stop to break even now. I mean, I'm up quite a lot. Yeah, definitely moving my stop to break even now. Let's go. Let's freaking go. All right, we're retesting the lows now. Okay, it's gonna be a moment of truth. Is it gonna just hold the range or is it gonna continue lower? Looks like it might just retest and go right back up. But let's see if it rejects. If we break these lows, I'm gonna add one more. But right now, it doesn't look like... The retest should be the bottom of the 15-minute. My target would be, you know, like 200. I'm gonna move my stop down here though, because if it doesn't go now, I'll just re-enter when it actually goes. It retested second time and it struggled, so I want to lock in at least $300. It's the end of day drawdown, so it's not gonna feel good. It's not gonna feel like a good trade, even though I had a solid trade. Yeah, I get stopped down here. Unless this is a trap, but I don't think so. Didn't make new lows here, so a little double bottom there. Just gonna have to accept the stop here for around $300 in profit. Yeah, it's just a range day. It's another range day, so good attempt, but unfortunately no follow through. Take that. Had a nice entry there though. About 35 points of gains. The market's not being nice to the 15-minute traders right now. Both sides got trapped. If you're playing it as a break and not confirmation. VP, what's your entry for long? Feel like a pullback right there, but $10.08. Still no break on the 15-minute. That's crazy. A lot of volume in this area. Yep, right back up to the upside it goes. Is it gonna break now, the 15-minute? Or is it gonna be another easy short? Which way are you guys leaning towards? Who thinks this is gonna reject the 15-minute highs and go right back down? So yesterday we talked about stocks, I think. Was it yesterday or Monday? Well, today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Yeah. So yesterday we talked about stocks. I'm like thinking about going back. But then yesterday was this one stock that it pretty much killed so many short sellers. It went from looks like it went from $8 to 115. SPRB. My God. Halts. Crazy halts and can't even get out. Man, I feel bad for those people. It's hard to say. This is so different to trade. Like just a straight chop, no like direction. Seems so easy, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to short. If it shows any signs of rejection on the 15-minute high, I'm shorting this. But it's gotta get up there first. I'm in no rush. I had 2 good trades today and I'm feeling good. I don't wanna rush a trade and ruin it. If you're just tuning in, I'm getting my first payout of the month. Can't miss a payout, guys. I can't miss a payout. That streak can't die. I don't care if it's not a profitable month, but a payout at least takes away some of the pain. Like, let's say if I spend $5,000 on accounts, but I take out 3K in payouts, that's only 2K drawdown. That's not bad. Hopefully I take out more, but just giving it as an example, anything that I could get paid. And I'm only going to spend that much on the account if I go straight to funded or if I pass evals and I actually activate the account's lifetime. Oh man, this price action is something else. One second, guys. Just got to do an email. Still nothing. Wow, this photo booth is crazy. Like, what are these people thinking? Like, I'm a freaking Photoshop master or something? Sorry, guys, just doing a work email. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Kind of back. Yep, this PA is beautiful. Apex did say something was coming, right? I forgot about that. Oh no, that was, remember that email? They sent another email that was by mistake or something. Yeah, I remember that because I didn't get that email, and then they sent out another email. Bullish Ben and I think they're real. It's just when you have a channel for, let's say, 10 years, you're gonna have a lot of subscribers that don't watch your channel because you had subscribers when you were trading stocks. You have subscribers when there was drama. So like people subscribe, but they don't really. You know how many channels I am subscribed to that I don't watch? Isn't there a way to see like your subscribed channels? Barely watch, never watch, never watch. Used to, don't watch much, don't watch. Haven't watched Mighty Ox in a very long time. Don't watch. I watch Nate Shot once in a while. Okala is a good friend. Patrick, of course. Dekmar, I used to trade with them, you know. So all these channels I'm subscribed to, and look how many more there is. I don't see most of their content. I don't even know half of this stuff, you know. So that's how it works. That's how that works. So I wouldn't say they're fake. It's just. What up, Pine Tree? How's it going? Yeah. Choppy morning. How'd you do though? Nice. I had a good short too. It just can't. Just gonna get the follow through. Kind of got excited for a 15-minute opening range break, but I'm getting my first payout of the month on Take Profit Trader live account, opening range trade. Made $400. So I'm taking that money. Taking my $400 payout. If I do that every day, it's still gonna be a solid month. Nothing crazy, but the dream was always to make $10,000 a month as a trader. Once I go full-time trading, make $10,000 a month, and that's all I need. I don't know where that guy went that said that years ago, but you know what it is? That's life. That is life in general. We always have to strive for more, otherwise there's no point. What a dump here. Wow. Might have to take this opening range trade now. Damn, why couldn't I get this earlier? Bastards. See, like when the price moved down here, I didn't want to, so my stop was above the highs. I didn't want to move my stop down because I thought it could do this. Like I thought it could break these highs and then reject. Well, it did it now and it rejected pretty. It's a nice little trap right there. We retested the 15-minute. So now we break. I'm going to go short. Well, making $100 a day is not bad if that's a payout, right? If that's a live account with, let's say, trade day or take profit trader and you take $100 every day. I mean, $100 every day is good, but that's $500 a week. I mean, that's, you know, that's not really a full-time income. But when I used to work for a restaurant, I used to make $7 an hour, and then obviously tips. And then when I was an EMT, I was making $14 an hour. So in 40 hours times 14, that was only $560 a week. That's crazy. I wonder how much money they make now. Some of the people I used to work with, they still work for that company. Alex, no, not in the business I was in. If you're in like a trauma, like emergency EMT in a big city, then maybe. But EMTs don't get paid well. Paramedics don't even get paid well. But if you're like on the fire department, they get paid decent. The fire department EMTs get paid decent. Because they do like 24-hour shifts. So you work like 2 or 3 days a week. Wealth Charts has 90% off. Wow. Do I think it's worth it? Hey, if you're not stuck to a platform because of its features, then yeah. Yeah, they're very underpaid too. Mailmen work really hard, especially in the cities. You got to walk. Like the ones that they're walking from house to house. Man, that's a lot of walking every day, and it wouldn't be as bad if it was perfect. 75 degrees every day. But then there's the 90 degrees days, 95 humidity. Then you have the freaking freezing, rainy days, snowy days. You're a courier for 15. Wow. Today in Ohio is raining. That means Nutty's not playing golf today. I really want to go to a course. I'm going to a course on Saturday, but I need to go to a course before that. Well, 15-minute didn't work again. Unbelievable with this market. Well, guess time to go long again and run it right back to the top of that range to stop below the lows. See how it holds up here. Yeah, I'm gonna go long, stop below the lows. Play that range. Wow. Both of you guys, huh? That's crazy. Now that's a tough job. Exhausting. This chart is really just stuck in this tight range. It's got to break one way or the other. It's no way it's not going to. It's just... If it breaks the lows now, I feel like it might just keep going lower. So I might flip back short. And I feel like if it breaks, because the 15-minute opening is right here at 16, so it's below that now. So I'm gonna... Ooh, that was painful. Okay, maybe we'll get some momentum to the downside now, though. That was finally a rough break. So I'm short. And my overall trade could have been great. See, is it actually going to continue lower now? Here she goes. Come on. Stop's going to be right at the 15-minute lows. Damn it. Was up nicely there. I'm going to go get another Red Bull before. Come on. My back is so sore. My lower back. Why is the market in range these days? I have no idea. No idea. Maybe the government shutdown. So there's not much news. Grab a Celsius. No. To me, it doesn't taste good. It's too sweet. I hate sugar-free drinks because they taste so sweet. Red Bull is one of them that doesn't taste. But like the flavored Red Bulls, like the peach one, the sugar-free one is very sweet. Well, I don't drink it for caffeine. That's number one. I don't know if you heard me say this, but I would drink caffeine-free Red Bull if that existed. And I think that would be a great product. I think a placebo Red Bull would be a great product. Just like decaf coffee. People drink coffee because they like the taste. So they'll drink decaf. And 80 milligrams of caffeine is in 1 can. What if you drink 3 cans? It's very close to my target, but not quite. A lot of congestion here, that's why. I feel like eventually it could start rolling over. I'll cover one, and then I'm definitely gonna hold the second one to try to get closer to $1,000 profit. The initial trade idea was great. If we would have played out here, the way we're playing out here, oh man, that would have been a great day. Still could have been a great day, just my long here was not a good idea. Come on. Fill me in with the one contract. So much support here. Will it break? Will it break here, please? Unfortunate. No easy trades. This was the easiest one right here, but I went to the wrong side. Nope, not going. It's not going in my direction. Gonna be a loss. Oh man, had a chance. Still has a chance, but very brutal trade. It just sucks I took that loss here. If I didn't take that loss here for $400, you know, I probably would have been taking this off and just be up like 600, 700 bucks. There we go. Come on. Easy trading. Come on. Go, go, go. Hopefully longs got trapped there. Come on. Break this level. All right. All right. Teasing me. All right. Finally. Finally. Okay, now we could just trail this by 10 points or so. Winning trade now. Oh my god, no follow through though. Come on. Jesus Christ, this market sucks. Can't get 2 candles in a row. Gotta play wide stops. Yeah, trying to do too much right now and gotta let it go. Stops me out, it stops me out. You gotta accept it. Still fighting. Come on, flush through 180s. There we go. See, that's what I mean by luck. Like, that's just a straight lucky stop. It didn't get triggered. I'm gonna take extra 5 points here. I'm gonna secure 10 points on my last entry here. No point of letting this bounce and fully stop me out. This should break. I don't know why it doesn't want to break. I guess this consolidation here is holding it up. Oh, frustrating, but whatever. This market sucks. Up 541. I don't know. That might be it for me. Solid day overall. I think I managed my trades decently. So at least I used my stops, and this was a painful trade right there. That was the only one. I mean, this one too. Like, this one was just mistimed it. I was looking for this type of move. Like, you know, I was looking for this type of move here on this entry, but this is still failing though. It's still failing, still trying to go higher and it can't. So it's gonna break, of course. Of course it's gonna break. It just does enough to get me out and then goes. We're gonna go down to 170s. Yep. I waited for so long for this break. I waited for so long. Oh my god, so painful. Could have been worse. Could have been stopped out, break even. So I'll take it. Do I want to take another long? Or do I want to be done for the day? Obviously, long is not set up yet, but it could set up if this doesn't go lower. This keeps bouncing and it makes a higher low and the tides turn. Could be a good, quick scalp long, but about 541 on this account. Having a hard time going lower. I really am tempted to go long again. If it breaks out higher, pulls back, makes a higher low. Right now, it's still not. Not sure which way it wants to go. It might still just fall apart here. Something's happening. This is a faster movement, more volume. We'll buy it. Of course, that's a trap, isn't it? Make it out. That's a dumb entry. Yep, that was a trap. That was a trap. Fuck. Fell for my own setup. Need to see a higher low first. We haven't seen that yet. Wow, what a beautiful trap. It's going lower. It's just you have to have a lot of patience and not get scared of the bounces. Yeah, gold's going higher. Damn, new lows. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Two long setups are killing me today. This one and that one. Luckily, I stopped that one. I did, because that's only $160 loss. But Jesus, why would I fall for that? Why I thought it was entering right here and then it just spiked up. That is one of my favorite patterns to go against. A trap setup. And I bought into it. Look how fast it's selling off now. Look how fast it sells off as soon as it traps. Unbelievable. What a beautiful day it could have been. And I just micromanaged the trades. Shame. Yeah, might as well go for the lows. 122. Look how fast it's going now. Holy shit. I micromanaged this trade too much. Would have been at my $1,200 target. No, shorts are definitely not trapped. Shorts are making money right now. Longs are trapped. I mean, this was clean. It just took so long, man. Like, if that didn't take so long, I would have been. That's exactly what I wanted the whole entire time. I just micromanage my trades like an idiot. I don't understand. And try to bounce to here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Whoa, that just blew my stop. All right, now we're melting. Now we're melting. So now it's not even respecting levels. See, that's the beauty of the market. Not expecting any levels. See, like this was a huge support, gone in seconds. Wow, what a meltdown. Wow, what a, oh my God, if this would have just happened a little bit sooner. If this would have happened just a little bit sooner. Okay, now I gotta wait for a two-legged pullback. Keep selling off, market. Keep selling off. I mean, that sure was in the cards the whole time. It's just I got scared. Oh, fuck. When the market can't make any highs, like it's just so. I'm not even mad about the losses here. I'm just mad about this trade here that I got out of it. Because if I didn't get out of that trade, guess what? I'm not even taking these losses. I'm not in that trade. Damn glad. I guess you're making a shit ton of money today on your PAs. 6 minis, 130 points. That is. Oh, you mean? Or you mean 2 minis per account? Which funded account are those? I guess ones with no consistency. Top step, very nice. I was trying to do the same. I just couldn't. I just fucking couldn't. That's where I suck. That's where I suck at micromanaging trades when they actually finally work in my direction. It gave no reason to ever get out of this trade. This one. My stop was above the highs here. If it doesn't break the highs, there's no reason to get out. And that would have been complete different outcome today. Well, where's the low? Who knows now? Obviously, 25,000 will be a big number. Waiting for a two-legged pullback, but it's always at the worst spot. All right, so first pullback here, second pullback here, but we'll see if that works. Nope. I'm down $200 now. Should have just left it alone. Up 500, feeling good, and now I feel like total shit. Yeah, the sellers are very, very strong. I was on the sell side the whole entire day. The whole entire morning I was selling, and I still couldn't make money. That's insane. Oh my god, I feel so fucking shitty now. Oh, is it news? I mean, the bounce will be strong as soon as we make. All right, I'm just sticking to a long now. Of course, I stop out like a dummy. See if we could retest like 140s at least. The first time we made a higher low and a higher high in a very long time. This is all lower lows and lower highs. Just so I feel a little bit better. Freaking $200 keyboard barely freaking works. Unbelievable. All right, so I'm short here on an eval. I don't know how much profit I'm gonna make on that, but I'm not gonna pass it, but at least it's gonna make me feel a little bit better. It's holding up a little bit. Come on. Hopefully I don't lose both now. Would like to retest 140s. course. Might need to trap shorts. So it's gotta like look like it's gonna keep selling off, and then it's just holds it and keep, a quick reversal type of thing. So it's gotta look very weak. Because it's, you could assume that a lot of the shorts covered, but the late shorts started to get FOMO and started to short here. So they don't get any, or maybe they're shorting now. That's like the first bigger pullback. So if they don't see new lows, they're gonna get stopped, right? So, but this could also be looked at as just one leg, and we're gonna make a second leg down. So we'll see what happens. I was up nicely today, and I'm ruining the day. So just gotta get out of this trade, hopefully alive, and call it a day and walk away. Over trading now. All right. Good sign. All right, added second one. Get a little bit more of a push. No. Not even a couple ticks. That looked very strong right there. Come on, 20 points. You could do it. Bad ad, but I'm not gonna let that too much of a factor. Oh, just break out here, just an extra 10 points. Come on, let's go. Looks like it's making higher lows. I'm making trading so difficult for myself today. This account should have been at $1,200 long time ago. Oh, I gotta take a different approach tomorrow. Walk away when you're green. Walk away when you're green. This is how you start building up a good mentality, good confidence. Walk away. You're green, walk away. Doesn't matter if it's one trade, 1 minute a day, walk away. The green is what gets you confident. I just overtraded, ruined my day, ruined everything I worked for the, in the first half hour of the day. Even if I win on this trade, it does not matter. Now I ruined everything. I overtraded. Every confidence builder I had with the good trades early on are gone now. I don't know what the max loss is, but it's going to hit it soon. I think 2,500. I ruined the day, guys. Fuck. Oh well. All right. Stops me out. I'm closing the charts. I'm an idiot. I can't shake it off. I just can't shake it off. Tomorrow you guys gotta kick me off the stream. As soon as I'm green, 500 bucks out, done. Who cares that 1200 is the most I could make in a day? Who gives a crap? Had such good trades. It just didn't fully work out in the earlier stages. I got impatient. I stopped out like a dumbass here and overtraded. I was short the whole entire day and I'm still hitting max daily loss. That's how bad things are going for me right now. On the day the market sells off, I was short the whole entire morning and I still took a max loss because I flipped. I covered too soon on the shorts. I lost patience and then I flipped long and I'm going to hit the daily loss. That's just bad trading in every sense. But it's because I didn't walk away. It's because I didn't walk away. I didn't lock out when I had the chance. I was frustrated that the market sold off without me. I waited patiently for longs and it's still not working. It's going to double bottom. Like I said before, it must make shorts interested again, make it look like it's about to fall apart. And then if it traps, like a double bottom, for example, that's when it's a good long. Watch, it's going to stop me out. I'm going to hit max daily loss here. And it's going to, if it breaks higher, it's going to be after that. Oh, that's it. Fuck this. All right. I'm done. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be taking, if I win on the ORB and the 15-minute ORB, any sort of trade, I am done. It's going to be the shortest stream ever, but fuck this market.